Hey everybody, it's Mr. Loose, and your technique of the week is texture. So, texture is one of the elements of art, the ABCs for making and understanding art. And this is probably one of the easier of the elements to understand. So, texture is divided into two different types. You have visual texture and actual texture. Visual texture, like we have at the top here, looks like it feels like something. So here I drew a little patch of fur with a colored pencil, and it looks like a furry dog, or like the fur on a dog, but it's actually just drawing on paper, okay? So it looks like it feels furry. Next to that, I put the paper on the wall and I rubbed my pencil on top of the paper while it was against the wall, and it gave me this really cool rough looking texture that kind of makes it look like the ground or the dirt. And that's also called a rubbing, and it's another type of visual texture because this looks like fur and this looks like dirt, even though all I used were colored pencils. So it looks like it feels like something, but when I touch it, it just feels like the paper because it's a drawing on paper. So that is visual texture. It looks like it feels like something. At the bottom, we have actual texture. And what I did is I got some hair and I cut it off from a wig, don't worry, and glued it onto the paper. And actual texture is I can actually put it in my hand and I can feel it. Okay, I can actually touch it. It's furry, it's soft. See, it's real. You can see it moving in the camera. All right? So actual texture actually feels like something. It's real life. If I was to actually touch the hair on my arm, that is actual texture because I can actually feel it in my hand. The paper is actual texture because I can actually feel what it feels like. Okay, so that's the difference between visual texture and actual texture. It's pretty simple, and I hope that helps you guys.